Hi, my name is OC. I'm a network technology student at the University of Carleton, first year.
I'm Misha. I'm a first year math student at the University of Waterloo. And so what we decided to do is we wanted to make a project using databases so we could learn a bit more about how backends work. So we made a timetable program using Python and SQLite. And so this program will add students to our database, get the students' info and display it, delete students if needed, or you can even edit a student's classes and timetable. So in our demo here, you see one to add a student, and then we'll fill out the student's first name, the student's last name, and then we get their student ID, but this has to be a unique ID. And if any ID is repeated, it will be prevented from happening and you'll have to enter a new ID that's not already in use. And so we'll see here, we'll now enter a new ID that isn't in use. And then once that's done, we get asked for the period 1 through 4 classes of the student. Now, once this is all done, this all gets pushed into our database using SQLite. And now that it's there, we can go access that student's information and display their schedule using number 2 option. So we'll enter the student's number we wish to see. And then their whole display gets portrayed. It takes a couple seconds so you can look at it. And then we'll go right back to the main menu here. Awesome. And now you can delete a student. So if we choose option 3, we can see that by entering their student number again, we can delete them from our database. And so now that that student's deleted, if we go back and we try to see their information again, going through option 2 and we put in their number, we'll see that there is no student with this number anymore. Awesome. And then finally, we can edit a student's classes. So if we go to this option, we can put in a student number of a student that already exists. And we can see a list of their courses, and then we can choose which course we'd like to edit. From here, we'll enter the new value for that course. Enter it. And now the new class has been updated. And if we wanted to go see that schedule again, we could go to option 2. Awesome. And as you can see right there, gym has been updated for period 1 course. And so finally, to close it all off, you hit option 5 to quit the program. And so next steps.
So for the next steps of this program, I want to implement a GUI, which is a graphical user interface. So this will look more professional and less cluster look like. So I'm going to make a graphical interface that shows all this information, but like in an application format. So then I would have buttons for like the add new student, get a new student's info, delete a student, edit student's class, and quit. So this would look more of an application-based program instead of like a test program in the test-based prototype stage.
Awesome. Thanks for watching our demo.